Hello guys, welcome back to your favorite channel Royal Divine. King Charles may make unheard of change to Kate Middleton's position due to the fact of Harry. Before we continue, don't forget to subscribe. King Charles appears set to extend the variety of royals with the position of Counselor of State, which approves them to help him in reliable enterprise, and amongst the new additions to the position may want to be the new Princess of Wales Kate Middleton. King Charles could be set to damage way of life and hand the Princess of Wales an unprecedented integral royal position to aid him with respectable business. Royal sources have advised that Kate, alongside with Princess Anne and Prince Edward, may want to be introduced into the fold to act as counselors of state. It comes as the monarch for the first time will extend his pool of advisors to 5 in a spoil from royal tradition and provide them the authority to aid him have to he be out of the or come to be unwell. Until the late Queen's passing, the positions have been held via the then Prince Charles, Prince William, Prince Andrew and Prince Harry, chosen due to the fact they have been the 4 subsequent in line to the throne and are at least over the age of 18. The Queen's liked husband Prince Philip, as partner of the monarch, additionally held the role till his retirement in 2017. At present, when the monarch is absent, nation business, such as approvals for most appointments and legislation, can be performed by way of 2 counselors of state. It was once broadly thinking the king would strip his estranged son Harry and disgraced brother Andrew of the roles, as they are no longer working contributors of the royal family. But in a new twist, royal sources have established the king will no longer enable his son and brother to go through similarly embarrassment precipitated by means of their separate departures from the firm. Well-placed sources advocate there may additionally now be 3 additions to the contemporary listing of 5: the Queen Consort, the Prince of Wales, the Duke of Sussex, the Duke of York and Princess Beatrice. A palace source said, "No one will be excluded. The pool of counselors of state will be expanded. This is for, in simple terms, realistic reasons, as the King and Queen Consort are probable to be away, as should the Prince and Princess of Wales. It is solely proper this is attended to. The supply introduced a formal procedure would be imperative, which would be accomplished earlier than the King's first distant places day out at the starting of subsequent year." Dr. Craig Prescott, a constitutional professional at Bangor University, stated the modifications would be the simplest way of dealing with the problem, and including Kate to the listing would be unprecedented. He added, "It makes best sense. It deals with the existing trouble in that there are now not adequate working royals to act as counselors of state. This is the easiest way of dealing with the problem, in that the law ought to mainly make Prince Edward and Princess Anne counselors of state, including to these who are already there. Adding the Princess of Wales is unprecedented. However, this additionally makes sense. As 2 counselors of state want to act together, it follows that the Prince and Princess of Wales should act together. Overall, this is the easiest way of fixing the problem, and the regulation ought to ignore through Parliament, except to a whole lot difficulty. It is concept to be the 2D time extra than 5 counselors of state have been on the list. The Regency Act 1953 specially introduced the Queen Mother for the relaxation of her life, after she was once reinstated by way of the Queen when she grew to be monarch. She has until now routinely misplaced the Counselor of State position on the demise of George VI, as she used to be no longer the spouse of the monarch. Another supply stated the monarch had made the decision with the understanding of his late mom some months ago in order to spare the blushes of Harry and Andrew.